member from Kitchener-Conestoga.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Premier. Premier, yesterday when you were asked about your working relationship with Peter Faist, you said, quote, "I had not learned of his existence until the last few days." I hope you can see why no one believes you. We're talking about the life partner of the former Deputy Chief of Staff who worked for both your caucus and your party. Now, I understand if the Premier is suffering from another one of her bouts of selective amnesia. We all know this. We all know this happens quite frequently when she's under pressure. But I'll give you another chance to set the record straight today. Premier, do you seriously contend you just learned of the former Deputy Chief of Staff's boyfriend who was employed by your caucus and your party over the course of 4 years?
Hard to believe.
Thank you, Premier.
You know, Mr. Speaker, you know, again, this
I don't think Lincoln liked that question.
Order.
You know, I may have made light in previous answers, but Mr. Speaker, this is a very serious matter. I refer to that appendix, Mr. Speaker, where there is one individual, the former Chief of Staff, who police are looking into. There's allegations that are not yet proven. There are all sorts of other individuals involved. There are reputations on the line. Mr. Speaker, this is a police investigation. And for that honourable member to stand up here today and try to enter into a serious matter, a serious investigation, is quite frankly beneath him, Mr. Speaker. And it's really the whole party, Mr. Speaker. This is supposed to be the party of Bill Davis. I mean, look at what some of the media are saying about what they're doing. The Globe and Mail, April 1st, the Conservative leaders' aggressive attempts to score points without the facts to back them up are reminding Ontario voters why they haven't warmed up to him, Mr. Speaker. And I would say that.
Thank you. Supplementary.
The Premier, you know, when the Premier can choose when and when not to remember critical facts, I think it's clear she's no longer suffering from selective amnesia. She's suffering from the ability to tell the truth.
Hear, hear.
The member will withdraw.
John. So last week we learned senior Liberal staffers in your government, right now including Lauren Ramey and Jason Lagerquist, told the OPP that they knew their computers had been tampered with. Yet you continue to claim you had no idea what was happening in your own office as evidence needed for a criminal investigation was being destroyed all around you. So I would like to know when this information came to light to key members of your transition team, including Tom Allison, Monique Smith, and Greg Sobera. When did these individuals become aware that Peter Faist gained access to 24 government computers in your office, and when did they learn that email information related to the gas plant scandal had been destroyed?
Good question.
Very good.
Based on Mr. Speaker, again, this isn't a game. This is an OPP investigation. There's one person who has been named, the former Chief of Staff. There are other people.
The member from Northumberland will come to order. The member from Sarnia-Lambton will come to order.
I think, Mr. Speaker, the honourable member, if he truly is an honourable member, will allow the OPP to do their work. Because the fact of the matter, Mr. Speaker, is that their tactics so far. Let me share some other quotes here, Mr. Speaker. The Ottawa Citizen yesterday said the PCs asked repeatedly whether Premier Wynn's computer was among those wiped, which makes little sense. The police are crystal clear that they're interested in computers in Premier McGuinty's office, where Premier Wynn did not work. The Toronto Star, Hudak went far beyond what the facts show. The Toronto Star, again, every time the Leader of the Opposition steps into a room of reporters who have actually read the police document and can see how he's deliberately misreading it, the Tory leader risks diminishing his long-term credibility, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you.
That is what the media are saying.
Thank you.
They're shameful.